Once again, good morning, brothers and sisters. Yeah, so to formally begin our celebration today, we would like to invite the couple of our national leader to lit the candle. And we would like to request everyone to please settle down. You may occupy the front seat. Thank you so much to our national leader. And now, brothers and sisters, to formally begin our celebration for the 27th, for the 33rd Jeol and 27th Jeol, we would like to request everyone to please all rise and let us all sing our Chonolguk anthem. please remain standing. And to lead us with the Kyombe, we would like to invite the couple of our national leader.
Today is the first day of the 7th month in the 11th year of Jeol. Today we are celebrating the 33rd Jeol, Declaration Day of God's Eternal Blessing, and Jeol, 27th celebration. So to begin this holy day, let us first offer our respect and gratitude to our Heavenly Parent and true parents of heaven, earth, and all humankind. 전진 참 부모님께 경배. 바로 let us recite 가정맹세.
가정맹세 1. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본향 땅을 찾아 본연의 창조 이상인 지상 천국과 천상 천국을 창건할 것을 맹세하나이다. 2. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님을 모시어 천주의 대표적 가정이 되며 중심적 가정이 되어 가정에서는 효자, 국가에서는 충신, 세계에서는 성인, 천주에서는 성자의 가정의 도리를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 3. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 4대 심정권과 3대 왕권과 왕조권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 4. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님의 창조 이상인 천주 대가족을 형성하여 자유와 평화와 통일과 행복의 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 5. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 매일 주체적 천상세계와 대상적 지상세계의 통일을 향해 전진적 발전을 촉진할 것을 맹세하나이다. 6. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님의 대신 가정으로서 천을 움직이는 가정이 되어 하늘의 축복을 주변에 연결시키는 가정을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 7. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 본연의 혈통과 연결된 위하는 생활을 통하여 심정 문화 세계를 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다. 8. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참 사랑을 중심하고 천일국 시대를 맞이하여 절대 신앙, 절대 사랑, 절대 복종으로 신인의 일체 이상을 이루어 지상 천국과 천상 천국의 해방권과 석방권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Thank you so much, brothers and sisters. Prayer. And to lead us with our prayer, once again, I would like to invite our national leader, Reverend Leo Angelo Halog.
Let us pray. 사랑하시는 하늘 부모님, 전진 참 부모님, 감사합니다. 사랑합니다. Heavenly Parent, today, the first day of the 7th month in the 11th year of Jeol. Today is truly very historic day, Heavenly Parent. Today we are celebrating the 33rd Jeol, the Declaration Day of God's Eternal Blessing, and also Jeol, the declaration of the realm of the cosmic Sabbath for the parents of heaven and earth. Heavenly Parent, We are deeply grateful for this great opportunity that we could come together with all our precious brothers and sisters here in our Philippine National Headquarters, together with all brothers and sisters in different regions, celebrating together this special day, together with you and together with our beloved true parents, our beloved true mother, who is leading us directly on earth, Heavenly Parent, and together with our beloved true Father in the spiritual world. Heavenly Parent, how much you have been investing, Heavenly Parent, since the time that our beloved, that our first human ancestors fell. From that time, Heavenly Parent, you never stop, but continue to strive to realize your dream, Heavenly Parents, from the very beginning. You have sent many people, Heavenly Parent, to prepare the way for the Messiah, for the true parents to come. And 2,000 years ago, Jesus could come on earth, Heavenly Parent, but still, He was not received, and He couldn't accomplish the mission that you have entrusted to them of saving humanity, Heavenly Parent. But finally, after 6,000 years, our beloved true parents could come and really paid indemnity of all the failures in the past. Our beloved true Father, in 1945, Heavenly Parent, really invested for 7 years until 1952. If only Christianity could receive True Father at that time, True Father could bring about unity in this world, Heavenly Parent. But because of the failure of the people of that time, Heavenly Parent, true parents, our beloved True Father, needs to pay indemnity for another 40 years, Heavenly Parent, and really recover what was lost. The blessing that you have given to humanity, Heavenly Parent, was lost because of the fall of our first human ancestors and through the victory of our beloved True Father. In his 40-year course, Heavenly Parent, completed in 1991, our beloved True Parents could declare Jeol and Jeol, Heavenly Parent, the recovery of God's eternal blessing, and once again became available for humanity, Heavenly Parent. We cannot imagine the course that our beloved true parents have gone through. Please allow us today to understand the significance of this day. This is a time of transition, Heavenly Parent, when True Father declared Jeol and Jeol, and together with Jeol and Jeol, Heavenly Parent, where you can rest in heavenly families, Heavenly Parents, after true parents have proclaimed the family, and True Father have opened the way, Heavenly Parent, for the women to be recognized, centering our beloved True Mother, also through the establishment of the Women's Federation for World Peace, because of the victory of Jeol and Jeol and Jeol and Jeol, Heavenly Parent. Finally, you could rest, centering on the families, tribes, and nation and the world. Thank you so much, Heavenly Parent, for never giving up. And also our beloved true parents who have really pioneered this path more than anyone. Please allow each one of us today to understand the significance of this day, and we can really make new determination to really accomplish, Heavenly Parent, everything that you wanted us to fulfill, especially at this time, centering on our beloved true Mother, who is leading us on earth and really proclaim, Channel Gok, open the way of the Heavenly Kingdom since 2013. Heavenly Parent, this time we're already in the 11th year of Channel Gok, and also True Mother this year dedicated Chonwon Gong, the Chonil Sanctum, Heavenly Parent. Based on these victories, we pray that each one of us can truly unite completely with True Mother and truly accomplish your wish, your dream, and your expectation. Please allow us to truly become victorious Chonbo families, Heavenly Parent, that can represent you, represent our beloved true parents, and to eventually realize substantial Chanelgok in the lifetime of our beloved true mother. Heavenly Parent, please forgive us, for we are still very far from your expectation. But because of your love, the love of our beloved true parents, continuously true mothers embracing us, trusting us 120%. Heavenly Parent, please allow us to truly understand your heart more deeply. Through Chonchimon, we can truly become completely one with you. Heavenly Parent, we can understand your worries. We can understand your concerns, Heavenly Parent, so that we can truly stand as filial sons and daughters that are going to carry out with our utmost best to really bring about the realization of your wish, especially the unification of the Korean Peninsula, your long cherished wish, Heavenly Parents, and our true mothers, long cherished desire. I really pray that in this time and age, in the providence, we can truly become completely one with true mother and really move forward with greater determination to really bring absolute victory, Heavenly Parent, and especially prepare for the entrance ceremony of Chanwon-gong on 2025. Thank you so much once again, Heavenly Parent, for this amazing opportunity. Please join us today as we celebrate this victorious day together with all brothers and sisters, and we can really make new determination to really advance forward to bring victory to you and to our beloved true parents. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Together with all our beloved leaders, brothers and sisters here, we'd like to offer and report this in our names. Leo Angelo and Tayo Halog Blessed and our family. Aju.
Aju. Thank you so much to our national leader, Reverend Leo Angelo Halog. Brothers and sisters, please settle down. You may take your seats. So once again, brothers and sisters, happy holiday. Wow, let's give a hand to our heavenly parents and our true parents. No? So we are celebrating the 33rd Jeol, Declaration Day of God's Eternal Blessing, and 27th Jeol, Declaration of the Realm of the Cosmic Sabbath for the parents of heaven and earth. Can we greet everyone? You are God's blessing. Can you say to your seatmate, you are God's blessing? Wow, so we can feel that we are all the blessings from heavenly parents and our true parents. So yeah, we would like to recognize the presence of our Chon Iwon Chair of the Asia Pacific, our Dr. Robert Kittel and Mrs. Teresa Kittel. Palakpakan po natin. And also we would like to recognize our Asia Pacific BFD Director, our Tita Dulce. Welcome po. And of course, our legal department, our Dr. Isidro Carumba, and our Asia Pacific Assistant Secretary General of UPF, our Ate Grace. Welcome po. First, yeah, our leaders, sisters, and our Secretary General of the Family Federation, our Professor Pa. Thank you po, sir. So welcome po to our celebration today. And now, brothers and sisters, to cut the cake, no, we would like to request our leaders to be in front. Our national leader, the couple of our national leader, our Dr. Robert Kittel and Mrs. Teresa Kittel, our Tita Dulce, the couple of our Dr. Karumba and Ate Grace, and also our Secretary General from the UPF. We would like to invite, and representing NCR leaders, we would like to invite our, thank you po. Representing the NCR leaders, we would like to invite our Bishop Rafi Rabanyo to join the cake cutting, and also our Ate Kati. So we will sing Happy Holiday to the tune of Happy Birthday, okay? So once, please join me, brothers and sisters. Happy holiday to you. Happy holiday to you. Happy holiday, happy holiday. Happy holiday to you. Yeah. Yes, once again, let's give a hand to our heavenly parents and our true parents. And let's have our photo for the cake cutting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, smile. Saranghe. And let's say Vision 2025. Witnessing, witnessing, witnessing. Thank you so much. All right, so at this point in time, brothers and sisters, we will be listening to the reading and the significance of our holiday celebration today. And to lead us with our reading, we would like to invite our Mrs. Mary Grace Karumba, the Deputy Secretary General of UPF Asia Pacific.
Good morning, my dear brothers and sisters. Reading from the Holy Scripture of Jeol Guk, Chon Songgyong, Book 11, Ceremonies and Holidays. Chapter 5, The Holidays and Anniversaries, Section 1, Holidays, Jeol and Jeol, Declaration Day of God's Eternal Blessing. Today is Jeol and Jeol. Jeol and Jeol is the day of the declaration of God's eternal blessing. Human beings have not yet fulfilled the three great blessings that God bestowed on them after He created them. God's hope throughout history is that through the providence of salvation, God's blessing will be fulfilled at some point in time. Unless this is concluded at some point, human happiness and God's ideal world can never be realized. Therefore, unless God's promised blessings can be revived and established as eternal blessings, the eternal ideal world of humankind cannot be realized. Someone must take on this task. That someone is not just anyone. It is possible only when the right person comes, the one chosen by God to accomplish the ideal of the original perfected Adam who has nothing to do with the fall. In other words, we can conclude that this task can be done with the coming of the true parents. Why have God's eternal blessings not been realized? The three great blessings were not fulfilled due to the emergence of the false parents of humankind. In order to restore the true indemnity, the true parents of humankind must come and stand in the position to settle accounts for everything in providential history. Then they must declare, "We are standing in the position where we can shout manse for God's eternal blessings." Otherwise, those children, tribes, nations, and world under their command cannot stand confidently in front of God. For this reason, I am declaring that God's eternal blessings are once again available to humankind. This is Jeol and Jeol. In 1991, just before the beginning of 1992, I completed a 40-year period in my life. Through that course of trials and tribulations, I re-indemnified what I initially did as I walked through the 7-year course from 1945 to 1952. In this way, I finally cleared everything, all the debts of human history. Therefore, the time is coming when I will be able to introduce Mother as the mother of this world, and Mother's children as the children of the world. All this can be done through Jeol and Jeol. This is what Jeol and Jeol is about. We lost the realm of the chosen people, the first Israel, and we lost Christianity, which is also the realm of chosen people, the second Israel. What was lost must be restored. By restructuring the family, we must restore families, tribes, peoples, and even nations so that they can belong to heaven. For this, we must reach up to the national level in Satan's world. Due to the fall, humankind lost God's three great blessings. In this course of restoration, before God's substance appeared, I had to proclaim that these were begun again. That is what Jeol and Jeol is for. Hence, we ended the year 1991 and entered 1992. I had to proclaim this, foreseeing that this transitional point in history was upon us. I settled all the accounts in biblical history. I have definitively settled all accounts. The first words that God gave to human beings were the three great blessings. Therefore, everything had to be cleared up in order to set the standard for God's word to be given, and I had to stand in the position that was beyond the standard of everyone's past investment. Only in that foundation could I announce the completed testament age along with the declaration about the true parents. In other words, God's purpose in leading the providence with all kinds of programs thus far was only to see this time. Today, on this occasion of Jeol and Jeol, I again promise you God's eternal blessings. Therefore, there must be no fall from now on. Although the fall occurred at the time of Adam and Eve, henceforth, the fall must not happen. Now that the promise of eternal blessing has been proclaimed, the fall must not occur in this era of history. Adam and Eve must attain their central position by growing from the level of little children to the level of adults. They must grow until they reach perfection. However, in the end, there is still Adam and Eve's own 5 portion of responsibility, which they must accomplish within the realm of dominion based on the accomplishment through the principle. Only when they are connected with God through love in both spirit and body, and can they do as they wish, being in a direct relationship with God, both internally and externally. Until that connection is made, they are still separated. They are not yet fully united. However, now that I have proclaimed the true parents, as well as the completed testament age, based on the foundation of your unity with parents, the unification between the realm of dominion, based on the accomplishments through the principle and the realm of God's direct dominion, has been realized in the family. I am saying that the era has arrived in which God can directly intervene in both the realm of direct dominion and the realm of dominion based on accomplishments through the principle. Today, July 1st, is Jeol and Jeol. As July is the number 7, it corresponds to the Jubilee year. It means we have entered the historical age of liberation. Throughout history, women have been held in captivity in the most miserable ways. That is why I established the Women's Federation for World Peace with the objective to unite all women of the world for their liberation. Who is leading it? Mother is leading it. Mother is its representative. We should be grateful that Mother could emerge, and this is thanks to the establishment of Jeol and Jeol. With that, I could dispatch tribal messiahs and meet Kim Il-sung and win him over. Afterwards, when I returned to South Korea, the public finally recognized my name. God blessed Adam to fulfill the 3 great blessings in his family. Be fruitful, multiply, and have dominion over all things of creation in heaven and on earth. But he was not able to fulfill them. However, for the first time since the beginning of history, I recovered God's blessings. Then standing on the top of the world, I victoriously proclaim His eternal blessings for humankind. On the foundation of this proclamation, Mother could finally appear in public in the world stage. While it took 40 to 50 years for me to reach this position, Mother reached it only 9 months. Based on the standard that Mother attained, by uniting with me in absolute obedience, I could then present Mother and proclaim women's liberation. Now, in front of Mother's perfected historical standard, we, men and women on earth, can be complete in oneness with true parents, based on God's true love. Thereby, we can establish this victorious foundation all over the world. It is truly amazing that we can proclaim the victory of God's eternal blessing. After years in the trenches undergoing circumstances of opposition from nations and the world. Jeol Jeol, Day of the Declaration of the Realm of the Cosmic Sabbath for the Parents of Heaven and Earth. At 7 minutes and 7 seconds past 7 o'clock in the morning of the 7th day of the 7th month of 1997, by the lunar calendar, we fulfill the goal of this year's motto. Let us love true parents and be proud of true parents by accomplishing the 3.6 million couples blessing. We did this by completing the blessing of 3.6 million couples. Father, you sent true parents to the earth, and they are standing before you. Through them, you are able to express your heart and educate all humankind about your inner reality, of which they were ignorant throughout the ages of your arduous and sorrowful history. As a result of losing Adam and Eve during the period of their adolescence, you came to face the breakdown of the family. When they were but 16 years old, they succumbed to Satan's plot and ended up leaving a sad history behind them. This is because Adam, who should have been related with God by blood, instead formed a blood relationship with Satan. In order to erect the new history of the heavenly kingdom, you established the religious realm and began cleansing the lineage of archangelic realm, namely Satan's lineage. Your providence to bring the individual salvation. It was to recover the eldest son in the archangelic realm. On the foundation of going beyond the Old Testament and New Testament ages, now in the completed Testament age, we are attending the Messiah in the realm of the chosen people. In this age of the Second Advent, where salvation has reached the worldwide level, we have entered the tremendous age when we must, on the world level path, clean up the young people's distorted views on ethics and end the family breakdown that was caused by the first Adam. The heavenly kingdom has been empty. Adam's family could not enter it, nor could all the generations of our ancestors. The true parents, by being perfected as the world-level ancestors of humankind, must reorganize the first, second, and all subsequent generations and fill the hitherto empty heavenly kingdom. Once they have done so and reversed the way the world moves by 180 degrees, God can be as active as He pleases in the heavenly kingdom of freedom and liberation, because Satan will be gone. Jeol Jeol is the day to declare the realm of liberation, where God has no obstacles in His coming and going from the individual to the level of the physical world and the heavenly world. It is the day we proclaim the realm of cosmic Sabbath for the parents of heaven and earth. August 9, 1997 is the day of the declaration of the realm of cosmic Sabbath for the parents of heaven and earth. Heaven Chun, in the term parents of heaven and earth, or Chunji Bumu, symbolizes the Father Heaven. The Father is eternal. The Father is eternal. Accordingly, fathers must have great dignity. You should become such fathers. Mothers must be thoughtful and pay attention to detail. Then even as a mother and her sons and daughters build a home in the father's bosom, his heart will have room to take on more responsibilities. We can get through anything with true love. When you reach the heavenly kingdom, you have to enter through a gate. As long as you can show your true love token, you will have no problem passing through it. Once we recover our family, we can form our tribe appendant. Once we build our tribe, a people can emerge upon that base. Based on one people, we can establish a nation. Finally, once we establish a nation, we can arrive at the realm of freedom where we can create the world and the heavenly kingdom on earth and in heaven. Because I give the blessing, the standard of which transcends nation, race, and religion, the world can no longer oppose us. Hence, Satan's world will be shut down, and even he will have to swallow it. No one but the true parents can deal with this matter. That is why I can say that the era has come when we need to resolve to perfect the individual, the family, the tribe, the people, the nation, the world, and the heavenly kingdom on earth and in heaven according to the original tradition of God. We have come to the point when we can practice all this all the time. Satan cannot oppose us because we have reached this standard. Now, having gone this way, we have laid the foundation to establish this realm of victory and this environment of freedom. On this foundation, we can declare the realm of cosmic Sabbath for the parents of heaven and earth. An ideal home is a place where God can visit and take Sabbath rest. To make your home an ideal home, first you must get rid of the concept that your home is yours personally. Instead, you must make it the home of your couple. Then God can dwell in your personal place and also dwell in your spouse's, your wife, or your husband's place. The greater the love your couple shares, the greater will be God's desire to visit your home. It does not matter if the husband and wife come from different traditions and have different characters, different viewpoints, and different shapes. Regardless, that family should be able to attend God. Their unity is as a couple tightly bonded as one. Although they are 180 degrees different from each other, inspires God to want to visit their home as a place to take His Sabbath. You couples must make your family a place where God can take His Sabbath. The invisible God should be able to come in, and as the subject partner, he should become like the couple's loving mind. The couple, like Adam and Eve, should become as his substantial body. Then they should reach the standard of oneness in mind and oneness in body, which join God to their Sabbath rest in the place of their love, where their minds and bodies are united as one. When a couple creates a place for Sabbath rest in the foundation of the love of man and woman, they make a place where God can take His Sabbath rest in their family. We must find a place to take our Sabbath rest. We must find a home where you as an individual can take your Sabbath rest and where you as a couple can take your Sabbath rest together. When you as a couple give birth to children and they live with you, then your home should become a place of Sabbath rest through the subject-object-partner relationship between parents and children. This is what is the most important. In the family, you must fulfill the formation, growth, and perfection stages. Hence, if one is missing, If either you are not there or I am not there, it means God cannot find a place to rest. It means that without you, God cannot perfect His love even after myriads of years. Therefore, you must become one with Him and become filial sons and daughters who can attend Him for myriads of years. You must know the depth of God's bitter sorrow for not having been able to meet His filial sons and daughters. And by resting with your couple, you should be able to wash away even the root of that bitter heart. You must resolve that you will make a foundation to live forever with God and attend God as your Father. On that foundation, you should be able to induce God to pledge that He will live with you. Where should you go next? You should go to the family level place of Sabbath rest. Only then can your home become a place where you can fulfill the formation, growth, and completion stages. An individual, a couple, and children. Then in the children's homes, God can dwell forever. In the couple's home, God can dwell forever. And each individual's home, God can dwell forever. The entire family can dwell forever in the midst of God's love. That is why at this point, we can witness that the family is the starting point of heavenly kingdom on earth and in heaven. Jew.
Thank you so much to our Mrs. Mary Grace Karumba for that reading. And now, brothers and sisters, are you okay? Wow. So, we will be receiving a very important message, and to give us the holiday message, I would like to invite our national leader. Let us all welcome with a round of applause our Reverend Leo Angelo Halog.
Thank you very much, our Reverend John. Good morning to all our precious brothers and sisters, especially Dr. Skittle, Ati Dulce, all our beloved leaders and thus families and brothers and sisters all over NCR. Very much po for coming. Happy holidays. Happy 33rd Jeol, Declaration Day of God's Eternal Blessing, and also Happy 27th Jeol, Declaration of the Realm of the Cosmic Sabbath for the parents of heaven and earth. Today is a truly very special day as we have listened from the words of true parents from Chon Song-gyong. Yeah, actually this time, True Mother, already we are actually celebrating centering the 4 holidays of our movement. There are some holidays in the past that we are celebrating, but they are like now together of some major holidays. So meron po tayo nung Parents' Day, the Children's Day, Day of All Things, and Heavenly Parents' Day. These are the 4 major holidays. But still, this time, this holiday, Jeol and 27th Jeol, this never, belong to other holidays. Still, always we celebrate these holidays. So, these holidays are truly very significant in the course of true parents. Kaya sineselebrate. This is the time. Also, we are remembering how true parents recovered things that was lost. This became foundation, actually. So, Jeol and Jeol, as we have also read from the explanation kanina, this is actually time of transition when True Father declared. So, it's like yeah, so because of the fall, everything was lost. Everything belongs to Satan. So, someone needs to come to recover all these things. Sabi ni Father kanina, it's not just anyone who will come. So, the one that God chooses needs to come. That's why only true parents actually could recover this. So, after True Father, True Parents completed the 40-year course. So originally, Father, sabi ni Father, 7 years sana, if only Christianity received him, he could actually unify the world that time. But because of the failure of the Christianity to receive Father, through Father needs to go through 40-year course to pay indemnity. Kaya sabi ni Father, I settled everything. So true parents paid everything. So after that 40 years, then true Father, true parents could declare Jeol and Jeol. This became the foundation. So actually, hindi madali when we understand the course of true parents. Now we are enjoying, already we are living this kind of life, especially us, young brothers and sisters. But true parents really shed blood, sweat, and tears for long years in their life in order to recover this. Finally, God's 3 blessings again could be available to humanity. So, Father mentioned that this is actually the first words of Heavenly Parent to humanity, the 3 great blessings. Even before the commandment of do not eat the fruit, God first gave the 3 blessings to humanity. But this was lost. So without true parents paying indemnity, this cannot be recovered. That's why we are celebrating this to remember. Really, the course of true parents to recover this, so that it can be available once again to humanity, then we can fulfill these 3 blessings that God has given us. Adyo? That's why palakpakan po natin sina true parents. Yeah, so, Father, true parents, also this was the time that true Father could officially proclaim publicly our beloved true Mother, and also true Mother's children. The family was lost. So ito na yung time ulit that, a family could be restructured, could be recovered. And then tribe, nation, and world could start, to belong to our Heavenly Parent. Yeah, also during this time, ito rin yung naging proclamation ng tribal messiahship. Dito rin nag-start actually from this foundation. So because of this foundation, we could become tribal messiahs. And be able to stand, in this foundation of our beloved true parents. So truly, Jeol and Jeol is very significant. That's why we are remembering this. And really, we are offering our gratitude to our Heavenly Parent. Then finally, we could build our families. Then we can become blessed families. And then now we are already tribal messiahs. And even that, now we are already Chonbo families. We are now on the highest level that humanity could have. Right? Because of these foundations of true parents. Really amazing. Adyo? Yeah, so that this is the significance of, Jeol and Jeol. And then, also based on this foundation, Women's Federation was established. The era of women, where in the past, palaging only a male figure, yung palaging kwan ang mga women. Parang palagi silang, dinidisregard. But during this foundation, because of this foundation also, true parents could start the Women's Federation and then really proclaiming true mother, the head, and then really elevating women's dignity. And now, actually, we are now living in the era of women. So, our beloved true mother now is strongly leading the front line, right? And we can see now, Mrs. Hori's wish is to have more, actually, women leaders. Not only, serving or attending, we need to raise up more women leaders. So in the Philippines, we have many potential. So not only, to live in your own family, but you really need to stand up. This is now your era. You have to show to the world the power of women. Women has really deep heart, more than men. Because you raise up many children, right? You raise up your children, you have that deep heart that, maybe men, very difficult to fathom. That's why our beloved true mother now, really deep love, we can really feel and experience. That's why we need to raise up more our young sisters to really be in the front line, leading and really embracing our communities, embracing our nation and the world. Adyo? Yeah. So thank you very much po. So also the Jeol and Jeol. So Jeol and Jeol was declared July 1st, 1991. Yeah, and also that's already the same with the heavenly calendar. And then Jeol and Jeol naman, actually this was declared August 9, 1997. So, but now, since 2010, we are celebrating every 7th day 7th month in 1997. But this time, these two holidays are being celebrated as one. Every first day of the 7th month. So, this Chilpal Jeol, this is the declaration of the realm of the cosmic Sabbath for the parents of heaven and earth. So, as we have studied, in the Bible, the divine principle, God created in 6 days. And then on the 7th day, God rested. But actually, after the fall, do you think God, could rest when Adam and Eve fell? So even though God, after 6 days of creation, God rested. But when Adam and Eve fell, from that moment, God has no rest anymore. Right? This Sabbath. So God cannot rest, always thinking how to recover God's original ideal. That's why Father needs to recover this. So that God can rest in the individuals, in our families. That's why Father is saying, so when Father declared this, and then also opened the way for tribal Messiah, blessed families could come, then God could finally rest. So if we can, unite our mind and body, God can rest in us individually. We can become resting place of Heavenly Parent. And then our families, if man and woman are united, parents and children are united, God can rest in our families. Adyo? In our tribes, in our community. So, when Father declared this, then finally our Heavenly Parent could recover after 6,000 years. Heavenly Parent can once again rest in our families. So we have to really always strive, individually, we have to, unite our mind and body. In our families, husband and wife need to be always united. Parents and children. This is the only place where Heavenly Parent can rest. Adyo? Yeah, so really, really amazing course actually our Heavenly Parent have gone through. We are very grateful to true parents. True parents could really bring all these things back, recover everything that was lost. So that's why really centering on our families, on our tribes, this is really the place, where Heavenly Parent can dwell. And then ultimately we expand until our nation. So True Mother's ultimate wish now is to have, national restoration. So, God cannot rest yet in the national level. Only on the family. Tribe is still, we are on the way. So, God cannot rest yet in one nation. Right? So, that's why True Mother now is investing everything. So that Korea can be unified. So, Heavenly Parent finally can rest in the homeland. Adyo? That's why we are working together. So, let's really pray a lot. Let's unite with True Mother. Let's do our best. In Chonchimon, all our worries and then all our desires, our determination, let's really do our best to really make this stronger. And we can have the natural drive to accomplish our task, our responsibility. Adyo? So in this era, brothers and sisters, let's always think of True Mother's desire, how to really bring about national restoration. And truly how to have victorious entrance ceremony of Chonwon-gong. What Mother wanted is during the entrance ceremony on 2025, heads of states will be present. Heads of states of nations, presidents of the nations, prime ministers of the nations should be in Korea. Together, we are welcoming Heavenly Parent in Chonwon-gong, in Chonil Sanctum. Through Heavenly Parent will enter, grand entrance. So meaning, actually all humanity should be present, and really waiting for that moment of time. That finally Heavenly Parent could reside on earth. Adyo? So that's what we are working for. That's why despite our difficulties, our limitations, we are moving forward. And then if only with our physical abilities, we cannot make it happen. That's why True Mother gave us Chonshimon. Adyo? We have to mobilize the spiritual world. Mother said we need to have dominion over the spiritual world. Only if we can unite completely with the Heavenly Parent, True Parents, True Mother, and with the entire spiritual world, great miracle will take place. On 2025, truly, this is the greatest day of heaven and earth. The entrance ceremony of our Heavenly Parent, finally. Adyo? That's why we are working for this to happen. So with our unity and our determination, so today, let's really make a new beginning. Let's really make a new determination. No matter what, we will be victorious. Blessed families, Chonbo families, as a nation, and really bring comfort to our beloved Heavenly Parent, true parents, and our beloved true Mother who is with us now on earth. So once again, beloved brothers and sisters, happy 33rd Jeol and 27th Jeol. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much to our national leader once again. Let's give a hand to our Reverend Leo Angelo Halog. Thank you so much, sir. And now we will be hearing special greetings from our elders and our leaders. First, I would like to invite to give us greetings. Let us all welcome with a round of applause our Chon Iwon Chair from the Asia Pacific. Let us all welcome Dr. Robert Kittel.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it is. Thank you. When President Hori was here and he speaks, then it rains, right? And then we heard the rain, and President Hori said that's affirmation from heaven that this is an important message. Thank you for your message this morning. Greetings. Today is the 33rd, I'll just do the abbreviation, 7.1 Jeol, and the 27th 7.8 Jeol. So thank you for that. As I'm listening to the readings, thank you, Grace, for that, and listening to the sermon, then one thing comes into my mind is that to understand the concept of the three great blessings, and Father refers to it, it was in the sermon, it was in the reading. That's Genesis 1:28. To understand that, you have to go back one verse before that, Genesis 1:27, where it says, we are in the image of God. So that means individually, we are in the image of God. That's the first blessing. That's what it means to be fruitful. So that God's Spirit can be fruitful within us. That means what? Most importantly, it means single-mindedness, no confusion, no ignorance about God's will. So Adam and Eve didn't fulfill the first blessing. They were not clear, they were ignorant, and they were confused. And so they lost the first blessing. More important than being in the image of God, and we have this huge focus on that. You know, the Imago Dei, as Catholics talk about. Imago Dei, image of God. More important is the second blessing, the second part of Genesis 1:27. God made man in his image. In the image of God, male and female, man and woman together are in the image of God. We are together. That's more important because that can be a fuller expression. The image of God as an individual is like a black and white photograph. The image of God as a couple is like a color photo. And it can actually multiply. You can have children. You can't do that as an individual. So when I think about this, I keep thinking about mother's role. And the key to preventing the fall, in my mind, based on kind of the new age that we are in, is that Adam did not recognize the value of Eve. And therefore, he couldn't do that because he didn't have the relationship with God individually. And he didn't recognize God. Excuse me. God gave a gift to Adam. A gift. If somebody gives you a gift, if true parents gave you a gift, if a father took his handkerchief out of his pocket and he blew his nose and then gave it to you, what would you do? Or mother wiped her tears and gave you the handkerchief. What would you do with that gift? God gave Adam a gift. How I protect it and I hold it and I cherish it. And well, I might not let everybody look at it, right? I'm going to kind of keep it secret in my hope chest, as they call it. And if you're a really good friend of mine, I'll let you look at it. But don't touch it, right? Why didn't Adam have that understanding of God's gift, Eve, to him and what she meant? And how she can help him complete the image of God, not just as an individual and that's enough. That's why Christians are stuck there. Salvation is just an individual thing. No, it's a family thing. It's a husband and wife thing. And it's becoming husband and wife together in the image of God. Anyway, I didn't need to make another sermon. I'm just supposed to give greetings. But if you get me up here and you give me a mic, you got to watch out, right? So thank you again. Congratulations. And let's celebrate this as a new beginning together, our commitment to True Mother at this time, and especially her role as the only begotten daughter. We celebrate that, we honor that, and we cherish that. God bless. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much to our Dr. Robert Kittel. Once again, let's give him a round of applause. Thank you, sir. And now we will be listening to another greetings. Let us all welcome the Secretary General of the Family Federation for World Peace Philippines. Let us welcome with a round of applause our Professor Richel Halipa.
Happy 33rd Jeol, Jeol, God's eternal blessing, and Jeol Jeol, the realm of the cosmic Sabbath for parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Today is indeed a very auspicious day. It seems just like yesterday. We were together with True Father, singing holy songs, hunduke from morning to evening, and I think Dr. Kittel has more experience and with True Father, listening with True Father, celebrating holiday with True Father, and of course, our elder, our Mrs. Kittel, of course, our all other elders here, experience with True Father and True Mother. It seems just like yesterday. We were singing Honduke with True Father and like achieving victories after victories. I just want to like reflect on the Jeol Jeol that it's kind of a reminder. It's kind of a reminder for everyone, especially the blessed families, that because it's easy to fall back on the concept of restoration as usual, like due to our background, it's easy to just fall back to the concept of religion. Yes, indeed, we are a religion, but as blessed families, our primary mission is to establish the Chonilguk, the heavenly kingdom. So it is very important for us to accomplish the three great blessings. So God has already bestowed to us, through our true parents, the eternal blessing. How to realize the three great blessings, we need to fight it, out. We cannot because it's easy to just kind of compromise and just, it's okay, I can only achieve this much. But it's very important that today is a reminder that we have to fight until the end, until we reach three great blessings. First blessing, second blessing, and the third blessing. And only through this, then, we can truly celebrate God's eternal Sabbath. Because the worry of God is always the human responsibility. So once we fulfill the three great blessings, which is our responsibility, then we can truly liberate God from all the worries. Then we can truly, our Chonilguk anthem is really beautiful. In the end, like Jayu Chonilguk, Pyongwa Chonilguk, Tongil Chonilguk, Hengbok Chonilguk. So it's in the family pledge number 4, freedom, peace, unity, and happiness. Only then we can realize, once we realize the three great blessings, then once we realize a world of freedom, peace, unity, and happiness, then God can have eternal, we can truly establish freedom and peace and unity and happiness centering on God. And truly we can realize, interdependence, mutual prosperity, and universal values. So let's quickly go beyond the level of religion and quickly, establish a realm of now is the 11th year of Chonilguk. So Chonilguk is just like a baby. Actually, I realized why, si Yoshin and Juchan and all other blessed children, they were born in 2012. Now I realized why True Parents gave them the award. It's because their age is equal to the age of Chonilguk. This is now I realized. Why True Parents? At that time I'm scratching my head. Why True Parents gave them award? Among all, we have many blessed children. Why pregnant mothers were given award that time? So I was scratching my head. What's going on? But now I realize, like, when we look at these children, they were born, their age is equal to the age of Chonilguk. So when we see Yoshin, so that's how old is Chonilguk now. 11th year of Chonilguk, 11 years old. So we have a long way to go, but let us work harder and realize really a substantial Chonilguk in the spiritual and on earth through our portions of responsibility. Happy Jeol Jeol and happy Chilpal Jeol.
Thank you so much to our Professor Richel Halipa. Once again, let's give him a round of applause. Wow, thank you, sir. And finally, brothers and sisters, to give us another special greetings representing the local leaders from the Metro, we would like to welcome our Bishop Rafael Rabanyo. Palakpakan po natin. From the Metro.
Good morning, everyone. It's a happy day for, we have this two-in-one celebration. You know what, when I look at this one, it's really an eternal grace for everybody that we could be able to have this special holiday. As we know that we have 4 holidays, special holidays that have been True Parents proclaimed. God's Day, True Parents Day, Children's Day, and the Day of All Things. And finally, this one was been given as the restorations of the blessings, the 3 great blessings for everyone. So for me, I'm so happy that we received this directly from our True Parents, that we have this eternal blessing. Your blessing is an eternal blessing, and it could not be taken from us. It is coming from our True Parents. It's given to us. And of course, we have also this declaration of Cosmic Sabbath Day, where Heavenly Parents and True Parents can reside with us, then we can live peacefully if we truly experience the presence of God in our heart. So, happy celebrations for this special day for all of us. Happy day.
Thank you so much to our Bishop Rafael Rabanyo. Thank you, sir, for your message. Wow. And now, brothers and sisters, are you okay? Yes. And we are truly blessed today that we receive so much love from our leaders, and most especially to our Heavenly Parents and our True Parents. And now, to give us the offering song entitled, We Are All God's Children, let us all welcome our sister Celine De Apera with a round of applause. Welcome, Ate Celine.
Hello, good morning, God and True Parents. Good morning to all our leaders and blessed families, precious brothers and sisters. Happy holidays. All right, so, Kuya Peter. Do you see these children on the streets? Have you walked the pavements where they sleep? Do you feel their hands when you give them alms? Did Have you seen their homes washed by the floods? While a mother tightly holds her child. Do you hear the wind of the raging storm? Can you tell them where it's coming from? Let us show our love and mercy with true kindness and humility. For God loves the weak and the needy, just like you and me. We are all God's children. We are all the same. He is calling us by name to help the poor and lame and learn what life is really for. It's to know and love and serve the Lord. Stand together and let's do our part. Hear their voices, mend their broken hearts. Choose to be brave, fight for their rights. Give them back their honor and their pride. Please do not be blind and just leave them behind. The struggle in darkness or give them empty promises. We are all God's children. We are all the same. He's calling us by name to help the poor and lame and learn what life is really for. It's to know and love and serve the Lord. It's to know and love and serve the Lord. It's to know and love and serve the Lord. Thank you, Paul.
Wow, thank you so much, Miss Lindy, for that very wonderful offering song. Once again, let's give a hand to our Celine. Wow. Yeah, truly, the song is, very touching, and we can truly serve our heavenly parents and our true parents. And we are truly God's children. Aju? Aju. And finally, brothers and sisters, we would like to request everyone to please all rise for our unison prayer. Aju, aju, aju. And now, brothers and sisters, we will be offering our 4 cheers of Ogmanse. Are you ready, brothers and sisters? Okay, so right foot forward, and may I request all the families to join together. All right, victory for Heavenly Parents! Ogmanse! Victory for true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind! Ogmanse! Victory for the firm establishment of Channel Group! Ogmanse! And victory for the 33rd Declaration Day of God's Eternal Blessing and 27th Declaration of the Realm of the Cosmic Sabbath for the parents of heaven and earth! Ogmanse! Yes. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters. And now, we will be having our commemorative photos. We would like to request all of our brothers and sisters to please settle down. Okay, so let's have our formal photo first. Okay, so be responsible to your beautiful and handsome face. Okay, let's have our formal photo. 1, 2, 3, smile. And let's say, Abuji. Omani. And let's say, victory for Vision 2025, no? Let's say, Vision 2025. One more time. Let's say Vision 2025. And for the K-pop, let's say Saranghe. Okay, Saranghe. Ayan. And let's wave. Kaway tayo. Let's wave, brothers and sisters. Yes. Wow. Yeah, with this, brothers and sisters, we will end our celebration. Happy holiday to all of our brothers and sisters from the Metro. And may God's blessings be with you all. Kamsahamnida.